Welcome to Tech Pulse, your daily AI news update for March 10th, 2026. Stay tuned for today's top stories in artificial intelligence. Breaking news. NVIDIA just redefined AI infrastructure as a five-layer cake, and here's what that means for everything. AI is a five-layer cake. NVIDIA's latest framework positions AI not as individual applications, but as essential infrastructure comparable to electricity. This five-layer model represents a fundamental shift in how we conceptualize AI deployment, suggesting it will become as ubiquitous and necessary as traditional utilities. The announcement signals that AI development is moving from experimental phases to becoming core operational infrastructure across industries. Yann LeCun's AMI Labs raises $1.3 billion to build world models. Following his departure from Meta, Turing Prize winner Yann LeCun has secured massive funding for his new venture focused on developing comprehensive world models. This billion-dollar investment, at a $3.5 billion valuation, demonstrates significant confidence in LeCun's vision for next-generation AI systems that can understand and predict complex real-world dynamics. The funding will accelerate research into AI that can build internal representations of how the physical world operates. OpenAI and Google employees rushed to Anthropic's defense in DoD lawsuit. In a remarkable show of industry solidarity, more than 30 employees from competing AI labs have publicly supported Anthropic's legal position against the Defense Department. This cross-company support suggests deep concerns within the AI research community about government classifications that could restrict collaboration and innovation. The employee statement represents unprecedented cooperation between typically competitive organizations on regulatory matters. Run NVIDIA Nemotron 3 Nano as a fully managed serverless model on Amazon Bedrock. AWS has expanded its Bedrock service to include NVIDIA's Nemotron 3 Nano as a serverless offering, making this efficient model more accessible to developers without infrastructure management. This integration follows AWS re:Invent announcements and represents continued collaboration between NVIDIA and Amazon in democratizing AI model access. The serverless approach allows developers to focus on application building rather than model deployment complexities. Access Anthropic Claude models in India on Amazon Bedrock with global cross-region inference. AWS has extended Claude model availability to India through Bedrock's global cross-region inference capabilities, addressing growing AI demand in the region. This deployment enables Indian developers and businesses to leverage Claude's advanced reasoning capabilities while maintaining data residency and compliance requirements. The expansion reflects both Anthropic's growth strategy and AWS's commitment to making cutting-edge AI globally accessible. Anthropic launches Code Review tool to check flood of AI-generated code. Anthropic has introduced Code Review in Claude Code, a multi-agent system designed to address the growing volume of AI-generated code in enterprise environments. This tool automatically analyzes code for logic errors and quality issues, helping developers manage the increasing reliance on AI coding assistance. The launch responds to industry concerns about maintaining code quality and security as AI-generated code becomes more prevalent. OpenAI acquires PromptFoo to secure its AI agents. OpenAI's acquisition of PromptFoo represents a strategic move to strengthen security around its AI agent deployments in enterprise environments. This deal highlights the increasing focus on safety and reliability as AI systems move into critical business operations. The acquisition suggests that frontier AI labs are prioritizing security infrastructure to support broader commercial adoption of their technologies. Anthropic sues Defense Department over supply chain risk designation. Anthropic has taken legal action against the Department of Defense following its classification as a supply chain risk, calling the designation unprecedented and unlawful. This lawsuit represents a significant escalation in tensions between AI companies and government regulatory bodies. The case could establish important precedents for how AI firms are evaluated and regulated in national security contexts. OpenAI to acquire PromptFu. OpenAI's official announcement confirms the acquisition of PromptFu, an AI security platform that helps identify and remediate vulnerabilities during AI system development. This move demonstrates OpenAI's commitment to building comprehensive safety measures directly into its development pipeline. The acquisition will integrate security testing capabilities earlier in the AI development process, potentially setting new industry standards for responsible AI deployment. Ulysses sequence parallelism, training with million token contexts. Hugging Face has introduced Ulysses sequence parallelism, a breakthrough technique enabling AI model training with context windows extending to millions of tokens. This advancement addresses one of the fundamental limitations in current AI systems: their ability to process and maintain coherence across extremely long sequences. The technique could enable new applications requiring deep understanding of lengthy documents, complex codebases, or extended conversations. Conclusion and key takeaways. Today's news shows AI evolving on multiple fronts, from NVIDIA's infrastructure framework to billion-dollar investments in world models, from legal battles over government classifications to technical breakthroughs in long context training. What ties these stories together is AI's rapid transition from experimental technology to foundational infrastructure with significant economic and regulatory implications. Don't forget, if you found this AI News Roundup valuable, hit that like button and subscribe for daily updates on the rapidly evolving world of artificial intelligence. Let us know in the comments which development you think will have the biggest impact.